motorcycle with my dad, and I just remember it being gravel and nobody up there. So it's a nice road now.
It's paved.
Cool. Wow. That's a long ride, eh? 8 hours.
I'll catch the 6 o'clock ferry from here.
Yeah.
And I'll see. I've got a bad knee right now, so
Oh no.
if I feel like it, I'll stop in Lillooet. Spend the night in Lillooet and then go to Vermont.
That's right. My buddy used to ginseng farm up there. I've been up there. It gets hot in the summertime. It's beautiful.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, cool. And you're up there for a few days?
Yeah, I'll visit my sister and
Cool.
brother-in-law.
Oh yeah, Desiree.
Yeah.
I never realized Desiree was your frickin' sister. She phoned one time and I was yapping with her on the phone for. I was like, "You must know my brother." I was like, "Who's your brother, Pete?" "Of course I know your brother." It's like, holy crap! Because the daughter used to come to the daycare, just little Vanette. Little, she was a tiny little kid when they brought her over from Cambodia. Cute little kid. And she always used to help my wife. She'd grab a broom. I'd come home sometimes for lunch and be like, "Where's Vanette?" "Oh, she's sweeping. She's sweeping the floor." "Did you ask her?" "No, she just does that."
Oh yeah.
She was great.
She's leaving this weekend to go to college in Alberta.
That's insane. She's that old already.
Learn to become a farrier.
Oh yeah, that's what they were saying, a farrier. I did actually bump into Wayne one day. It was months ago down here because I guess, I don't know if his mom had passed or something.
Yeah.
And he was down here. It's like, because I was in the park, it's like, it's perfect timing. So I hadn't seen him, then I haven't seen him since, right?
Right.
I haven't seen Desiree for years. She doesn't come down much.
She's never been back.
She hasn't. She's not missing Salt Spring. Well, they got 100 and something acres up there. I know. I think it would be beautiful up there, but I think the winters might be a little too harsh for me.
No.
There's
only a few weeks that are good.
Well, they're up high. I think the elevation is high.
It's not that though. It's the fact that you've got 7 months of winter.
Yeah.
But then you've got 5 months of flies.
Yeah, that's what I don't want. I don't want there's forest flies and stuff. It's like when you go to Ontario. A buddy of mine went to Ontario and they went to a campground. He says, we literally had to run into our screen tent because the no-see-ums, the black flies. Lots to see. I know, I love this time of the year. See, it sucks when people start covering up. See, it's going to start getting colder.
I know.
That's why I love going to Maui. So you got to wear the glasses like this. And when you're sitting on the beach, because she's sitting beside me, and she's always watching me, but my head doesn't move. But my... It's kind of like the Corona commercial. I remember the girl walking in a bikini, gets a lemon or lime squirted in the side of his head. I know. Bring on the heat, Pete. Bring on the heat. Yeah. It's been a good summer. We didn't have a spring.
No.
The spring was useless. But the summer's been pretty darn good. Beachside is closing on the 15th. They're done on the 15th. That's quite the deal that went on there last week. It's like, oh my God. I saw them take away handcuffs. I was sitting right there.
But, the thing is that you get the two sides.
I know.
Right? And we'll never know the truth.
I know. Well, I can tell.
Never know the truth.
No, I can tell you everything he has is legal. He's legal. All the stuff he has is legal.
But no, you don't know that.
Well, I don't.
Only the stuff that was found.
Yeah. That's true, right? And anyway, and I don't know much about the other guy. I don't know much about him. I just see him around.
But the thing is, you gotta think about this. The cops wouldn't have done all they did unless they really believed that there was something.
Yeah. I was sitting at the ferry that day at Vesuvius and I saw a swamp. I was like, what? And then I was sitting there and that's when it happened. And then a police helicopter actually flew over. So that must have cost a lot of money.
Well, yeah, because there was enough evidence that it wanted to it.
That's unbelievable.
So you.
But he got off where they apologized.
Yeah, no, but he took
Yeah. I wonder. Yeah.
Some of the cops were involved.
Oh, really?
So now think about it.
Oh.
If the cops, all the cops were involved.
Okay, I didn't know that. I didn't know that. I just thought it was weird when I saw it. It was bizarre.
It's all hearsay.
Yeah.
There were pictures of our three cops out there playing games with
Oh, because they play airs.
Yeah, I know. from what I heard on the state,
Yeah.
the games that they were playing, they're not like paintball back then. Good seconds back then.
Yeah.
They were playing out somebody
One of those games.
This is not just this is not just peppers.
Oh, okay.
Like peppers are one thing.
Yeah.
I'm going to protect
See, that I don't know. Yeah.
peppers are neutral. They want the guns because they want.
You're talking about doomsday preppers. There's videos I watch of these
Yeah,
guys
but
in the
they're not all.
States.
Yeah. But these ones are doing more.
Yeah, okay. That I never heard. And then that you're not going to hear in the paper or the news. Apparently they battered them through the gates too. I heard they took the thing and flew straight through the gates, locked the door, and I was like, holy crap, man. That's serious stuff. Little hi, Randy. You wonder, yeah, maybe there was, you know, so. Oh, maybe, yeah. What can you believe on Salt Spring High?
What do you believe on Facebook?
Yeah, no, nothing, man. Yeah, it's true. There's a lot of bullshit out there. There's a lot of truth and there's a lot of bullshit, right? So, anyway, I know in 2 weeks they're gone. They're closing. But I think they'll probably still have the nail place in the front. The kayak place will be gone. The coffee shop will be gone. I guess it's for sale, right?
Well,
It's a lot of money.
you can't sell a business if it's not running and making money.
That's the thing. People want to look at the books. Like, that's the first thing I want to see is I want to see.
These guys that are over here that sets from your
Right.
yeah, they could move in there. Then they would have water.
2.5 mil, I think.
Well,
It's up there.
that's only what they're asking.
I wonder if they lease it. I wonder if they would rent it out. Right. Right, yeah. That's what they might do. And then there's the rental upstairs too, right? There is a rental upstairs. I think there's somebody that lives up there. And it's expensive too. Yeah. Anyway, I've been coming here a lot. I just come for my morning coffee, then I'm going to go home. I got lots of stuff to do. I go to my aunt's birthday in a couple of weeks, turning 100. My dad's sister's turning 100. She lives by herself in South Vancouver. 50 people are going to be at her party. But it's going to be 3 till 6. She goes to bed early. Well, she is 100. It'll be good. I rarely go to Vancouver, so I haven't been to Vancouver. No, I'm going to take my truck. I know, but I'm going to stop at some nurseries, and I want to probably buy some things. I can't bring them back in my saddlebags. Although I've done that. I've had things sticking into my saddlebags. Yeah. So your bike's loaded up with gear? You got like the saddle bag, like the bags on it, everything. You got everything. So you stay in a hotel when you go up? Oh, no, okay, cool. Yeah.
I'm not interested in packing, camp stove.
Oh, God, no. I'm a hotel guy. I like to stay in a hotel or a hotel. You know, I guess you could stay with them though, couldn't you?
Well, I will, but if I stop a little bit for the night.
Right, in a hotel. Do they have a cabin there? Or is it a house? What do they live in? It's a house or a cabin? Like, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what they have.
Well, they have, it's a house, but it started out as 2 cabins that they put together and built it around.
So it'll be basically just, when Annette moves out, it'll be just the 2 of them. Yeah, and then Cambria, where is she?
She lives in the next property.
That's right, too. That's what she was saying. They got a big chunk up there, too. I think land's cheap. Land is cheap.
Not anymore.
It's not? It's gone up? Really? I always thought land was just, I thought it was dirt cheap up there. Wow. And that's why everybody was going up there earlier on to buy.
Well, that's 10 years ago, and that's what people were doing.
I know Ian Byron went up there too. Took off up there. Him and, what's her name, Christina Rainsford. I think they got 100 acres. And Pat Byron gone up there. Everybody seems to be buying like 100 acres up there.
Well, they bought long enough ago that they got a better deal. They got a good deal. And now the prices are just
Okay.
lots of Europeans buying.
They're buying up the big
love it up there.
Do they
Oh,
really?
they want a big log house on the lakefront.
Oh, so there's a lake there.
There's tons of lakes.
Oh, okay. So if you're an outdoorsman, like Ian was, hunting, fishing, it's good. Pat Byron, music and that stuff too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Me, it's the winter thing. I'm a West Coaster, born and raised here on the coast. I don't like cold. I would like it like this year round. Just like this.
Of course.
than you. As I get older, I dislike cold even more. I want warmth. You know, soon it's going to be the wood stove going, which is okay too. It's kind of cozy. I just don't like working in the cold weather. I don't miss it, man. Getting up and going to work.
Hello. I'm good, and you?
You got the docket?
I did. You haven't seen it yet?
I did. It's great.
Okay, we're going to go out there this afternoon, and Tony's going to jump in the mobility cart and go down the ramp to see how it goes. Because I told him I don't want Mike going down there by himself until I made sure that everything works well.
Did you go on your motorcycle?
On Sunday morning.
That's what we were just talking about, the motorcycle trip.
Excited?
Oh yeah.
Yeah?
Well, once I got the project finished,
The weather's supposed to be nice?
not bad. A little cooler. I don't know, 5 or 6 hours on the bike is enough. I can get through that.
It'll be sunny up there. It'll be nice up there, Pete. It's just pretty good. There's lots of them here on Salt Spring. Lots of bad ones too. That's the thing.
You going to the user list at all?
Sometimes, once in a while.
You know, you look at the list, the exchange.
Once in a blue moon. Once in a blue
So
moon.
there's a woman that's advertising on the exchange looking for a place to live.
Okay. Oh, geez, that's noisy.
Yeah.
God.
She's, her picture on the exchange is
No way.
blonde, beautiful eyes. She's working at the nature exchange.
Really? I better go into the nature exchange and buy something. I'm only allowed to look there.
Yeah, you're
Unfortunately, I can just look and listen to you talk. Son of a bitch. Hi, Paul. How you doing, buddy?
been advertising for months.
You must have a place. Do you have a place for you to stay?
Not
Damn it. Make a place. Make a spot. You should go in there and say, I have a place for you to live, but it's going to be in my room.
yeah.
I got a king size.
That's perfect.
That's too funny. I rarely go in there. It's just like so expensive. It's so expensive to eat healthy. And I do eat healthy, but it's so expensive to buy everything there. Right?
See if I
I probably, maybe I've seen her before. She knew.
She's been on the aisle for about 8 or 9 months.
Oh, okay. Okay. So she's new. Let's see. What do I need a name? Well, hopefully she finds a place. It's actually hard to find a place to rent on Salt Spring.
Oh, yeah.
It's really, really difficult. That's probably why they're so short of staff everywhere, because nobody has a place to live.
Well, and nobody gets paid enough that they can afford
No,
rent.
no, exactly. A lot of people have 2 or 3 jobs just to make ends meet to pay that rent. Isn't that crazy? It is. Yeah, it's a place for the rich.
Or the fortunate that have been here long enough.
Yeah, you've been here, what, since 86? Yeah.
Yeah.
A long time. I've been here 30 years. Mom and Dad bought here in the 70s, 78. I've been coming since 78. They bought property here when it was cheaper. I think these guys are hiring too. Everybody seems to be hiring.
Randy?
What's it under? It's under like people looking for places to rent.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm glad my eyes are working better now. I just had laser in that one 2 weeks ago.
did you?
I got to get a new lens in that one on the 18th. I had a new lens in that one. I have 3 surgeries in that eye now. Like, so I went in. So in 2012, I had a detached retina, so I couldn't see out of it. So I went in for surgery at Royal Jubilee, hour and something in surgery. Came out, I could see out of it. Right? Took a while to heal, and then a few years ago, it started fogging. Actually, no, it wasn't a few years ago. It was actually this year. It was a few years ago I got it, fogging up. It's like looking through a translucent bathroom window. So I went in for an eye test, says you got fog behind your lens. So then I went to the eye surgeon, saw him, it was actually in front of your lens. So they lasered it last week. Fuck, I came out seeing better in this eye than this eye now. This eye's getting a cataract. So now I got to get in for a lens. On October 18th, I get a new lens, and that's surgery too, right? Have you ever had a lens put in?
No.
Fuck, it's unbelievable. You're awake when they do it, man.
Oh yeah.
They put some drops in your eye to freeze it, and then they then they cut it open. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, I'll be able to see much better because there's lots of nice things to look at. If you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah.